Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to this incredibly special FIFA 17 squad builder where I'm going to put together the most amazing starter BPL squad that will cost you less than 30k. These players are fantastic. I'm unbeaten with this team and this formation. They play so well together, it's very easy to stay compact, but it's also very good for creating chances and scoring lots of goals. So it's a fun, great team to use. Definitely one of the best formations as well, which I'll come to in a minute. But if you do enjoy this video, remember, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe if you are new to the channel for loads of FIFA 17 content that I will be putting out over the course of this game. So we're going to start off with goalkeeper Jack Butland. Jack Butland is fantastic in this game. He's tall, he spreads himself well. As you will see in a few of these clips, he made save after save after save for me. He was so brilliant in the goal. He kept me in so many games, it was unreal. He just spreads himself well. He comes for crosses, which is a really nice thing. So at corners, he'll just come and sort of pull the ball out of the air and just give you a breather, which is always good when you're under the cosh a little bit. And he's also got a really good arm on him, so he can fling that ball out and get you on an attack very quickly, you know, really launch it into the midfield to your sort of wingers, so you can bypass everything else and just get from goalkeeper to attack very quickly whilst keeping the ball and ensuring that you're going to keep the ball. So I highly recommend Jack Butland. I think he's fantastic, especially for the coins. Now at right back we have Naum. Probably not a player I would use, and I will be probably upgrading to Bellerin or to Walker, but as a starter squad he's very consistent. What's important with this game is strength. You know, yeah, he's not as quick, but you've got quick players, you know, in the rest of the team to make up for that. He does get forward well, but defensively he's very solid, very sound. He's got the strength, he's always in the right position. A very good right back indeed. At centre back we have our most expensive player in this team, which is John Stones. Now I'll come to the overall price for the team later. You may struggle to afford this guy straight away if you're putting together the whole team straight away, but he is definitely worth the coins. I don't think he's that expensive, to be quite honest. He's only around sort of 4 to 5k at the moment, and for that price I think you're getting an absolute bargain, in all honesty, because he's got good pace. He's a ball playing sort of centre half, so he's got decent passing, he's comfortable on the ball, and he's also very good defensively and physically. He's tall, he's good in the air. Very much recommend John Stones at centre back. He's been really good for me, as has Kabasi or Kabaseli. I'm not 100% sure on how you pronounce his name, but he's brilliant nonetheless. You know, he's got the pace, he's that attractive sort of centre-back for the Premier League, where he's got really good pace. He's also quite strong, he's got that physicality to his game, and he's a very good defender. 76 overall isn't maybe like amazing, but he's very good, he's really solid. Him and Stones form a very good partnership. Decent amount of pace, good sort of always in the right positions. And what I like about him, for a player with that sort of pace, he's got low-high work rates, which is brilliant. Normally, pacey centre-backs will have sort of a higher attacking work rate than low. So that's really nice to see, meaning that he's always in the right position. At left-back, we have Masako Masuku. Again, another player I really cannot pronounce his name. I do apologise, but he's a brilliant left-back from West Ham. And just a really solid player all round. As you can see, I love players like this. Naum's not too far off that, apart from his shooting, which, you know, you can let him off with being a right back. But going back onto this guy, he is brilliant all the way up and down the pitch. He is, you know, stacked in every area. Everything is 70 and above, which is really good. Now, while shooting, you probably won't take too many shots with this guy. It's nice to have that in the locker just in case, maybe from a corner, or in case he does go on a marauding run. He's always got that in his locker. He's such a good all-rounder. Really do recommend him. And this defence with Jack Butland in goal is very hard to beat, especially when they are protected by this guy, which is Leroy Fer. He's tall, He's a great box-to-box midfielder. He's not all defensive. Obviously, he starts off as a cam. I moved him down to CDM, which will cost you a little bit of coins, but it's well worth doing because he's so good. He's got a great engine on him. Another player that's got great all-round stats, which works really well in the midfield 3 in my opinion. He's got great pace, so he can get around the pitch. He's got decent shooting and passing in the attacking sense. Not too bad dribbling either for getting himself out of tighter spots. But his defence and physicality and his height, it just means that he's really great for winning the ball back. You know, winning any flick-ons from goal kicks, whether it's yours or theirs. A really good player and definitely recommend him at CDM. Now, at central midfielders, I do need to move these guys from cam to central midfield. We have Barkley and we have Oscar, so I'll put them both in, and I'll start off with Ross Barkley, another player who has got really good all-round stats. Now, while his defending is like only 56, because of his physicality, because of how strong he is and robust he is quite good for nicking the ball back as well, which is really, really nice because Oscar isn't really going to do that. But Barkley helps out Leroy Fer again, sort of puts that guard in front of the defence, but attacking wise he's brilliant. You know, he's hard to push off the ball, so while he isn't super fast, you know, 78 pace is quite nice, I must admit, he's hard to move off the ball, so he can shield it well, which is always really good. He's got a good range of passing, a good shot on him too, decent dribbling, which is always very, very nice, and a very effective player to use. Now, Oscar is a lot more fancy. His dribbling is really, really good. He's got that great passing, decent shooting as well in the right sort of positions. A really good sort of tricky little player that's great for darting in and out, making good runs and playing in the front 3, who I'll come to now. So at left wing, and again another one that I do need to convert, is Nkadu. He is new to the Premier League and is a very good player for Spurs and really good in this game. 92 pace is always going to be very attractive. 92 pace means he's rapid, and he is. He's so good on that wing. Always hugging the touchline, ready for that pass from either Oscar or anyone really. He's always in that right position, ready, waiting for the ball, and when he gets it, he is just going to fly past the opposition fullback with absolute ease. He's also got really decent shooting and good passing as well, nice dribbling, so a very good and effective winger, I must say. And now we move on to right wing. I just pop this guy in now, and that is Deulofeu. Deulofeu is a really, really solid player, I must admit. I absolutely love using him. He's got great trickery. You know, his dribbling is phenomenal. So good. I love using Deulofeu for how easy it is to drift in and out. He's obviously got the fantastic pace. Another 90 plus pacer in this front 3. 91 pace is phenomenal. He feels lightning quick, which is exactly what you'll want. He's also got decent passing, very good dribbling, as I just mentioned. Shooting does leave a little bit to be desired on, I must admit. A lot of the shots that you do take with this guy sort of are straight at the goalkeeper. But for creating chances and just how effective he is as a winger, he is absolutely top-notch, no questions asked. So now I'm going to move on to Andre Gray, who's an absolute phenomenal player. I'll just go ahead and put him in now. What a striker this guy is. For me, he has been so effective. Another 90 plus paced player in this front 3. This front 3 is lightning quick. So good, and makes this team a very effective counter-attacking team, I must say. And this guy really leads the line well. He scores so many goals for this team. He's brilliant. He's also good at penalties as well, so you can throw him a penalty when he needs to, and he'll tuck it away for you, no problem at all. He's got a good amount of physicality, can hold off challenges well. He's not too shabby in the air, he's got decent dribbling, but certainly his finishing and his pace are where this guy really excels. And for a cheap player, I think you are getting an absolute bargain. When it comes to the price of this team, it is ranging between 25 and 30k, which I think is very good value, in all honesty. Obviously, as the game progresses, the price will really drop. Now, I think as a starter team, that is pretty affordable. You may not be able to buy all of these guys straight off the bat. So maybe just, you know, sort of build the majority of the team, use this formation, and then sort of save up for a couple of the slightly more expensive players. But to be honest, you know, no one's really more than like 3 or 4k in this team, so no one's out of anyone's reach. They're very affordable, and if you use like your EA catalog things for your coin boosts, and you just play a few games, maybe win a few tournaments, etc., or open a few packs, this team is really affordable, really achievable, and incredibly effective. So please go out, use it. Let me know how you get on. Let me know if you think I should have changed anything, should have put people differently, or put someone else in. If you've tweaked the team, I love to hear your comments. Please let me know in the comments below. And peace. Oh my god, you've got a legend.
Have I?
I've got to.
I have no idea, but really. Are any of these? Who's this guy? This card looks interesting.
Oh. Stop with this card looks interesting. Go to the fucking front.